Ain't nothing like the fresh air. Oh, well, what's a cutie like you doing lurking around out here? Aren't you getting cold? I'm just saying, you're shivering, sweetheart. I can see you standing here next to all these motorcycles, but doesn't change the fact that you're shaking in your boots. Shouldn't you be inside with the rest of your gang, I presume? Oh my. So they've assigned you to keep an eye on the bikes while they're inside, relaxing and drinking and dining. Well, that don't seem too fair to me, do it? Oh, it's an initiation thing, is it? You know, I never understood that sort of stuff. I consider myself a pretty good people reader, so I don't mess around with any sort of ritualistic stuff. I just take a look at you and think, you're a good one. Or, you're a rotten one. And what are you? Oh, well, my dear, you're a sweet one. Oh, don't you look at me with that blush, sweetie. Gonna make me peckish. Oh, quite the little one, sugar. Bet you're not used to a lady towering over you like this. I bet growing up you got called things like pipsqueak. That sound about right? Oh, relax, sugar. I'm just teasing. But I can see that I'm hitting a sensitive spot, so I'll leave it alone for now. So tell me, rookie, what would you do if someone were to come along and try to steal or damage these bikes of yours and your gang? How would you persuade them not to? Oh, I'm sorry, sugar. It's just you're not very threatening. Oh, it's kind of cute in a pathetic sort of way. Oh, sweetheart. I'm just saying. Unless you got a secret combat talent or, kung fu, I feel like you should consider your strengths, Consider what you have to offer. Yeah, that's right. I'm not threatening you, sweetheart. I'm just saying what if, Giving you a little hypothetical. Oh, but gosh darn it, my lips sure are dry. And well, I know there is plenty of drink waiting for me inside. I'm not quite sure it's the kind of drink I'm thirsting for tonight, sugar. Oh, don't worry about what that means, darling. How about I come a little closer and get a better look at ya? Size you up a bit? Trying to act all threatening, but we both know you're not much of a threat now, are you? Oh, you got a little something on your shoulder there. Oh, look at you in your big, scary, tough leather jacket with the spikes and everything. You think that makes you intimidating, sugar? You ever seen a porcupine? They are darling little critters. That's how I see you. They aren't too threatening. Not if you get them on their backs, pinned down, showing their stomachs all vulnerable and soft and warm. Oh, sugar, don't flinch at my touch. I know I'm cold. I can't help it. You know, you're doing an awfully terrible job at guarding these bikes. At any moment, I could just hop on one and take off, or maybe give this one a good kick and have them topple like dominoes. Oh, don't look all nervous. I might consider not doing that if you give me something in return. That's right. Think about what you have to offer. A lonely gal like me, driving on long stretches of highway for hours and hours at a time, seeing the highway lights brighten up the roads in the dark of the night. It's solitary and I like it, but I get thirsty. Need to pop in from now and again, places that are civilized with folk around to prey on. So, what do you say? You get me a drink, and I won't bother your bikes here. We have a deal? Oh, brilliant, brilliant. Delightful, really. Now, how about you? Just come over here. No, oh, no, we're not going inside, sweetheart. Oh, but how are we gonna get a drink? Well, you're my drink, darling. You're my sweet drink. Oh, don't struggle now. You can't get out of my grip. You know, growing up, I used to wrestle with bulls. That was before the change, so you know I was tough. Even without the advantage of supernatural strength. You haven't clued in yet? You haven't noticed? Noticed something a little off about me? About the paleness of my skin, the sharpness of my teeth, the redness of my eyes. That's right, sugar. I'm a vampire. But I'm the playful kind, so you don't have too much to worry about. Not like I'm gonna drain you dry and leave you for dead. No, I don't do that no more. I'll be honest, I'm not really hearing what you're saying. Being this close and all, it's kind of hypnotic, you know? Just taunting myself with what I want mere inches from my mouth. It's so dry. I've been driving for so long, sugar. Won't you be my crimson oasis in this desert? Mm, 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 mm. Ah. Whew. Oh, my goodness, you are delectable, sweetheart. You really are sweet as pudding. Mm, 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 mm. Don't struggle now. I promise I'm not gonna take too much. Come on, aren't you a tough biker? You can handle a little blood loss. um, besides, you're just too good. Gotta have a little bit more. I deserve it. Oh, sweet velvet liquid. You're alright, sweetie. Hey, stay with me now. Come on, you gotta stand guard. Gotta protect your little backs over here, right? That was part of the deal. Now you don't have to protect them from little old me. Oh, poor little old you. Here, have a seat down on the windowsill here. That's it, easy does it. There you go. You did good, darling. Oh, they're playing one of my favorites in there. Well, you should probably tidy yourself up and I'll bring you a bottle of water later, maybe. If you stay good, stay out here. Guard your little backs. Not running tattle to your gang. Tell me, do you know what would happen if you did that, sugar? You did that, pudding? I'd have to kill every single one of you. And it's been a while since I've been in such a big scrap. Could be fun. But if you do that, you're threatening me. And you're part of that gang, therefore the gang's threatening me. And, well, I don't do kindly to threats. So, why don't you be good, alright? Be a good guard dog. I'll bring some water out for you later. Maybe after I've had a dance with your gang leader in there. They look awfully fine. Strong build, unlike you. Well, it's okay. You'll get there one day, sugar. You got the stuff, and that's what really matters, right? That's right. I'm being serious. I think you got the grit, and I think you're sure as hell loyal, so you'll see where that loyalty takes you, but trust your gut, alright? If you ever smell something rancid happening within your ranks, don't hesitate to call it out before it becomes a bigger problem, okay? I know it's easier to be content and pretend you didn't see it, but that ain't the right thing to do. And I think deep down you already know that. So, let me be a friendly reminder. You're a good soul. Sure as hell good tasting one. Alright. You kept me enough. Get your water soon, pudding.